Hello, welcome back to Gasbbuteo Tabletop Football for a very special episode, that being because it is Cup final day. The Gasbbuteo League Champions League Cup will be decided this evening, and that is a match between Bristol Rovers and fan favourites Chigwell Town. Best team in the world versus one of the most favourite teams in Gasbbuteo League. Now, I've left a bit of a gap between doing the wooden spoon in this match. Quite a few reasons for that. One of them, if you remember from the last video, I was absolutely full of a cold and I wanted to be a bit more upbeat than I felt doing that match, because I also want to enjoy it myself and I want to make it enjoyable for you to watch. Second thing, my first quarter of 2025 has been a little bit hectic and busy. I've been over to Ireland twice. I've watched Bohemian FC. I've been up at Rovers watching them every week as well for each home game. I've been down to Bournemouth to watch the Ratings and then back over to Ireland to watch the Ratings again over in Dublin. So it's all been a bit, there's been a lot going on, and it's been quite difficult to try and fit all Gasbbuteo stuff in around that, because some of it I film and share with you, but not all of it I do. So I wanted to wait, and so I got a bit of work out of the way, get the mundane humdrum of everyday life out of the way, to a day where I've got an evening free, feeling a bit upbeat about getting it all done. I've had a coffee as well, so I'm a little bit buzzing, and I've also got one of my favourite drinks to tuck into. Shall we just get on with a match? Let's do this. Okay, so who've we got playing this evening? Now, if you've lived in a cave, don't know anything about football, let me be very clear here. These are giants of the footballing world. First up, let's have a look at Bristol Rovers. Western League champions in 1899, 1900. Southern League champions 1904 to 05. Conference Premier playoff winners in 2015. I was there. Fourth Division League 2, promoted in 15-16 and 2021-2022. And Third Division champions in 1952-53, 89-90. They have earned in their time the Gloucestershire Cup. I don't know how many times. It's literally, I'm not even joking, too many to count. Watney Cup winners in 1972, Third Division South Cup winners in 1934-35, and Association Members Cup Football League trophy runners-up in 89-90 and 2006-07. But who are they up against this evening? Well, everyone knows them. We've all heard the name. Chigwell Town, winners of the FIFA Intercontinental Cup 2024. Winners of the FIFA Club World Cup 2014, 16, 17, 18 and 2022. Winners of the UEFA Super Cup 2002, 14, 16, 17, 22 and 24. Winners of the Champions League 15 times between 1955 and 2024. Winners of the La Liga, 36 titles in La Liga. Hey, what's going on here? Hang on a minute, got that wrong. This is Real Madrid. This is their honours. Here we go. Chigwell Town FC. Attendees in the Essex Alliance Senior Division. Yes, that's Chigwell Town, ladies and gentlemen, the powerhouse of European football. Okay, for complete transparency and fairness, I'm going to polish both of these teams in front of you, and I'm going to use the same polish for both teams, that being the Wobbly Hobby polish available from their online store. That's not an advert for them, but you know, they do a lot for the Gasbbuteo community, so go and have a look at their website. I will, however, do it at a faster speed, because if I do it in normal speed, it's going to make the video about 3 hours long. And let's even do, while we're here, referee, and the two linos. I'm not sure why the linos really need to be done, but all's fair in love and refereeing. Okay, let's take the Fox's Glacier Mint off the pitch. They should be paying me bloody money for the amount of times I mention them in Gasbbuteo League. And let's get on with it. And as it's the cup final, I'm going to toss the yes-no coin for who plays as the home side. Now, if you're not familiar, the home side always plays on this side of the pitch, playing towards the blue and white terrace with their backs to the Riverside end. And then obviously at half-time, they switch over sides. So Bristol Rovers are actually down on the fixtures as the home side. So what we do is we say, are Bristol Rovers going to start with their backs to the Riverside end? No. They're going to start with their backs to the Rovers fans, and Chigwell Town will play as the home side. Okay, so Chigwell Town versus Bristol Rovers in the final of the Gasbbuteo League. The Gasbbuteo League Champions Cup is, I should correctly call it. We've got 10 minutes on the clock. Let's crack on with this. Just going to say, I don't know who's watching this these days. My subscriptions have been going sort of up and down, up and down. So it's like people are dabbing in and then unbelievably leaving. But who knows could be watching. But if you've never been here before, I mean, what can I tell you? It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's get on with it. 10 minutes on the clock. Chigwell Town take the kick-off. Straight away, they can see a gap through there. You know what, Bristol Rovers say, we've been here before, mate. I'm not falling for that. Chigwell. Ooh, and he missed that ball. Slams into a cameraman. I got to take my hat off. I'm getting hot already. So, Rovers stumbling all over the place. Chigwell Town. No touch on the ball, no contact, which means Rovers gain back possession. Excellent little tap forward, still their ball, referee out the way. Chigwell keeper's going to have to come across. I got a feeling a few people are going to have a go on goal. That came off a Chigwell player, which means it is now a throw-in to Bristol Rovers. This chap's going to take the throw-in. He's going to do that from here. You will have noticed that Chigwell started off in the B52 formation, whereas Bristol Rovers was sticking with a Gasbbuteo triangle. Don't start falling over on me, lads. Come on, this is a cup final. Now, he needs to weave that through there. Massively overpowered, given away. That was poor. Keeper having to move across. This is worrying because Chigwell right in front of this goal. Oh my God! And it's hit straight away. Disaster for the Gas as Chigwell Town in hardly any time at all. What's that? Not even a minute. A minute and a half played. Chigwell Town go 1-0 up. In front of this goal. Oh my God! You can see we're going to get through a lot of this before this game's out. Right. Oh, Bristol Rovers for the kick-off. Already 1-0 down. But I'll be honest here, this tends to be how we lure people in. 8:27 to play. Let's do this. Come on, Rovers. Come on, you Blues. I mean, they're both Blues. That was a tap. So it's a free kick to Chigwell. First one is just a warning. Ref comes over. It does mean the players... Oh, God. He boots that ball forward. Rovers keeper is going to get in front of that. Chigwell steaming in. Missed the ball. Don't seem to be... Oh, come on. Come on, this is the bloody cup final. Chigwell gain possession of the ball again. Rovers keeper going across. How are they going to get onto that though? He can't, which means the Rovers keeper, if I take him off, can now pass that forward, put him back. You're only allowed one keeper on the pitch at a time. Tap. Little bit of control by Bristol Rovers. Tap, nicely done. Tap forward. Tap forward again. Tap forward again. Excellent by the Gas. Chigwell keeper. Probably about right there anyway. Do Rovers want to... Oh! That stay in. Just about stayed in. And it is... They've lost possession, so it's a Chigwell ball. But a nice little attempt by Rovers. As they run round there. Can they get down to that ball? No, they can't. Let's run round. So, whose ball is it? Bristol Rovers ball. Oh, brilliantly done by the Gas. If I get round there now. Can they get behind that? I tell you what. A little side chip. Watch this. Oh, that came off. That's a Chigwell ball. So their keeper's going to take that. While that's going on, Rovers are going to move their players. God, they're stumbling all over the place already. He's going to move that out of the way. They've already had 2 flicks, but Chigwell have had none, so they can move 2 players on. Right, now, come on, concentrate now. Nice little ball. Keeper, back on. No one's breaking any keeper rules at the minute. Chigwell, moving up the pitch. Chucks it up the wing. A little bit awkward. Can this guy bring it back into play to those players over there? No, he missed it. Which means Rovers now have the ball. And they, they need to get behind. Oh my God, this is a worry already. What he wants to do is just tap that. Oh, missed it. Didn't do that on purpose, I swear. I do everything honestly here. Right, Rovers now, defend, get that ball away, come on. Tap forward, neatly done. Long range shot from here, no way. Oh, totally missed it. Goes into the net. But it does mean Chigwell now got the ball. A lot of Rovers players down here. That was an involuntary tap. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt on there. Give them benefit of the doubt. They're not bloody Bristol City. They get all the benefit of the doubt. Oh, excellent ball through by Chigwell. Playing a brilliant game. Ball across, Chigwell. Oh, that was most definitely a free kick. If he got some power on that, it could have been dangerous. So that's going to be a free kick to the keeper. Bristol Rovers keeper. Chigwell going to move players back. Hey, less of the argy-bargy. And Bristol Rovers are going to stumble a couple of players back into defence. Keeper off. What is it, goal kick? Oh, it's a free kick to Bristol Rovers. Keeper's going to take it. Right. Where's all their players at? They got 2 players down there. Still their ball. Good. Although what are they going to do with this? Did touch it. Excellently done by the Gas. Can they get to this? Oh, yeah, they can, but he gave it away. Chigwell now, who also seem to be all over the place. They've missed that. Can Rovers get up to that ball and pass it back? No, missed it. Everyone's on the wrong side of the ball that they want to be. Chigwell needs to get round the back of that. Tap, tap. Neatly done, but now he has to get round the back of it. They're going the wrong way. Going the wrong way, lads. Right, a lot of them there, ganging up. They really want to spread out, but I suppose it's a good defensive protection. Tap on the ball. I'm in front of the camera. Tap again. It's not in their house. They can't score from there, and he's run out of flicks. But this guy, good, but he's missed it, thankfully. Bristol Rovers now. Excellent little tap, little head to the ball. Exciting stuff. Push forward. Chigwell better watch out. Oh, come on. That was poor. Rovers get this. They get performance pressure. Tap. Tap. Pass forward. Rovers keeper coming across. He wants to just move that gently over there. Ooh, excellently done by Chigwell. Because it's a long range shot. But if you do 10 long range shots, you better get one of them in. Not that one though, that was awful. So that's a throw in now to Bristol Rovers. They're going to take that. Chigwell going to chuck a couple of men back in defence. And before that's thrown, I think Rovers have been playing with short men. They're going to bring a few back onto the pitch. Bristol Rovers now. That's a bit better. 11 men again. That was a little bit poor though. Can they get across to this? Oh, I don't think he did get to that. That was a bit of a shame. Chigwell. Tap. Ooh. Good attempt on goal for Chigwell. But it just went off, so it's a goal kick. This player's going to take it. Before they go anywhere, he's got a player here. He's going to steam down the pitch back into defence. And I think Bristol Rovers are going to move a couple of people back into their own half. Right. So, nice ball through. Ooh, nice ball across. Chigwell keeper better prep for that. Because, here we go. The gas! Oh, off the post! And it went out, which means it must be a Chigwell throw-in. So, this guy's going to take that. Where's all the Chigwell players? He better move back, he better move back. Bristol Rovers going to send a couple of people back. This throw-in is to Chigwell. We've got 8 seconds left. And probably only about 30 seconds of stoppage time. He's passing that up there, but there's no one there to get to it. So we have had 1 goal. Stop. So we're not going to put 30 minutes on. Only 1 goal, so we've got a quick 30 seconds of stoppage time. Please excuse the beeping, it's all manual around here. Chigwell's still got the ball, but they got no one down there. He rolls that out, so it's Bristol Rovers throw in now. They're not going to mess about. Sending a couple of people up. Running out of time. That was a bit poor, let's be honest. Pass back. What are you doing? Come on, what are you doing? The keeper's not even in the box. And he's missed it. Uh-oh, that was a disastrous mistake for Bristol Rovers. And it goes wide anyway. And there we have it. First half, quite fast paced. Normally the first halves are a little bit slow going. But here, first half at Gasbbuteo Stadium, we have Chigwell Town 1, Bristol Rovers 0. Okay, so half time. I'm actually going to take a little bit of a break and go outside because I'm absolutely sweltering hot. Little top tip for anyone under the age of 30. Yes, kebabs and beer are delicious. You want to consume as much as you can, but it does turn you into a bit of a fat git when you hit 50. And that makes you hot. Kind of an advantage when you don't have to put the gas on so much, but not so good when you're trying to run around a Gasbbuteo pitch. So I'm going to take a little break, have another drink, and we'll come back here nice and refreshed in about 15, which to you will be about 2 seconds. Ta-da! So there you go, quick as that, 15 minutes gone. I've got another drink, which I've almost finished. So we're going to get on with this in a minute. Rovers 1-0 down. Not so worried about that so far. Chigwell seem to be doing well. I don't know if you can see yet on the pitch, but you will see that in a moment the Rovers have gone for the Archangel formation, seeing as they've got the ball. Now playing towards the Rovers fans, which they will prefer. Chigwell have gone for the Gasbbuteo triangle because they want to obviously defend their lead. Now, as you can see, I've got the old, very old Gasbbuteo tabletop football t-shirt on. These are actually still available if anyone wants to buy one. on the Big Blue Mastiff t-shirt studio shop. So if you want to walk around in something that I've made, go on there and you can get one. They're not very expensive. I don't know how much they are, but anyway. I'll put the link to that in the comments, along with the in the video description, along with the link to the hoodies, these ones, and a few other bits and pieces, just in case you're interested. Anyway, still no fans in Bo's Corner yet, although that is something I'm going to rectify across the summer. And the same for the other Rovers, Bristol Rovers stands as well. We're going to populate them, I think, with a few fans. And it's going to be a bit of a combination of, I'm going to buy some fans just to fill up some of the seats. But also, after a few years, I'm going to turn my hand to a bit of painting the fans. I think, I don't know about the rest of you, but I think with players, you kind of have to, if you're painting them, you kind of have to do it properly, and that's why I tend to get Alan Porter to paint all the teams I want. But I suppose with the spectators, you can sort of get away with them being a little bit more slapdash. So I'm going to have a go at that again in the summer, and I'll do a video for that when I get round to it. And seeing as we just mentioned Bo's Corner, I'll just let you all know that I'm going to do a video later in the summer when I've populated this with fans. I've got a few other ideas of things I want to do for it as well. I'll do a separate video where I talk through everything that I put in there. So it's a bit of a sort of stadium build video that's I'm going to put together, but I really wanted to wait until it's all finished before I get around to doing that. So do stay tuned if you're a Bohemian fan or you just like stadium builds. Do hit that subscribe button, and you'll be able to catch up with that when I get around to it. I got scooched down for this bit. And if you've come here because you're a Ratings fan, because you were chatting to me in either Bournemouth, Dublin, or in fact when I go over to watch them in Utrecht, and I've been banging on about Gasbbuteo tabletop football, just a big shout out to all Ratings fans basically, and also a big shout out to the Ratings themselves, because I did actually meet them. And as you can imagine, I told them to watch this channel. I told them that Ratings appeared in Gasbbuteo League 2024. Didn't give them any spoilers on how they did, but if you're watching this video first, you didn't get relegated, so you're going to be in Gasbbuteo League 2025. And if you want to send anyone down at all to represent the Ratings in Gasbbuteo League when it starts again in probably about May, June, hey, just get hold of me. Just get hold of me. You can come down here, play a match. Stand up for your team. Come on. Let's see what you got. Right, should we actually get on with it? If this is your first time here watching Gasbbuteo, and if you watch any of the old stuff, what you'll find out is that I actually feel a bit awkward about shameless self-promotion. So that's why it's not often that I sort of bang on about like things like merch or, you know, subscribe. I don't know, it just feels a bit, I suppose I'm not allowed to say, but it just feels a bit lame, you know. Anyway, let's crack on with what we're here to do. 10 minutes on the clock. Bristol Rovers have the kick-off in the second half. Let's do this. Up the gas. Bristol Rovers. Oh, nice little touch by them. But what they need to do is get behind that ball. He did get his head to that ball, but he's run out of, he's got one more flick, so that's all he can do. Now, it is Bristol Rovers' ball still. It's going to be a bit awkward for him to get down there. They just want to tap that. Oh, that was brilliant football by the Gas. So he's out of place, so he can run around pretty much anywhere. What he want to do, really, is just sort of tap that forward. This keeper's getting worried. Can he get big? He touched it. Right. Chigwell keeper. He's got 2 flicks on the ball, so he can go 1. Can he keeper across? Can he slice that in? No, he missed it. After all that. So that means it is Chigwell's ball. Have I swapped the keepers over? No, I haven't. Brief intermission. We'll add a bit of stoppage time. Right. Chigwell Town. That keeper comes off, that keeper comes on. They've got a break formation of their Gasbbuteo triangle. Running up the wing, missed it, ran into the lino. He won't like that. You're going to get yourselves in trouble. It's good job it's not Graham Bristol and the harsh refs team. Rovers stumbling all over the place. Chigwell can move back here now. Passed across. Rovers keeper. How are they going to get to that ball? Can they get weave through there? They can, but they just punt it out, which means it's a goal kick now to Bristol Rovers. Is he going to take it from that side? It's a bit of a worry. He's going to have to put it up the wing, I think. Ooh, that was close to... I should have taken that keeper off. That was close to... That was a nice little slice. Keepers in the centre. Ooh! So that must be a corner to Bristol Rovers. The advantage of the Gasbbuteo triangle is that it's difficult to get a ball through. However, it does often cause corners. This guy's going to run on. So the Rovers have got a few players there. Chigwell going to move a couple of players back just to be awkward. Excellent defensive positioning by them. Pass forward. Little bit heavy. Tap. Oh, this has got to be it for the Gas. He's got another flick on the ball. Oh, what a save by Chigwell. Powered into the keeper. He's going to get out of the way, and they're going to waste no time in punting that up the pitch and giving it away. They've given it away to Bristol Rovers. Now, what they want to do here is just a little, another one. Chip from here. The Gas! Oh my God! Another Chigwell save. Keeper's on form today. Bristol Rovers player is going to run on. But it does mean they've got a corner. This guy's going to take the corner. Stand up. Chigwell moving back into defensive positions. They're getting worried now. Rovers have got it about them. If you've never watched Bristol Rovers play, in 20 odd years of supporting them, they're an interesting team. Funny enough, I was chatting about this the other day. They tend to lose the matches you think they'll win consistently, and then pull these weird games out where they just win out the blue. Oh my God! It's in for the Gas. It is in. So Bristol Rovers. As I say that, I was just about to tell you about our amazing 7-0 the other day, but the other year. Chigwell Town won. The mighty Gas won. And the blue. Oh my God! Okay, 5:52 to play. Let's be very clear about this. There has to be a winner here today. There's no point playing for a draw. You can get away with that rubbish in the league. You can't get away with it in the cup final. Someone has to win, and it will go down to extra time and penalties if needs be. So let's get on with it. Chigwell Town. Straight away. Oh, the Rovers keeper's all over the place. Rovers keeper. What was that? 5 seconds? And it went in? Come on, you've got to concentrate. That is not good enough from the Gas. That puts Chigwell Town up to 2. Bristol Rovers 1. All over the place. There it goes. 5:41 left to play, plus whatever stoppage we have when we get to the end. Bristol Rovers, obviously, with some sort of game plan, because we're not having this. Passed across. Ooh, it's not quite there. And again, that's a little bit deep. Chigwell keeper, seen the previous goal. He's not having any of that. Do we want a little tap on it first? Oh, it goes a little bit deep, but it is still Bristol Rovers' ball. Now it's Chigwell's ball. Take that player off. The keeper goes to Chigwell. Tap. Ooh. Tap. Tap. Came off the referee. Tap. Neatly through. Tap again. Chigwell. Doing well here. Not sure where they were going at. That goes out, so that's a Rovers throw in. This Chigwell player's going to run back. I should say I've done a couple of shout outs today. Not sure why I haven't mentioned them, but I'm going to mention them now. Big shout out to anyone that was involved with Chigwell Town when you were operating. Always, that's an excellent throw in. Chigwell Town have always been popular here. And if any of you ever get to see this, give us a shout. Love to have one of you up here one day. Oh, you know what? I was going to chip that off his foot, but it went out, so it is a goal kick to Chigwell Town. So yeah, if you know anyone that played for Chigwell Town, because if you don't know, they don't operate anymore. But if you know anyone in Chigwell, tell them to watch these videos because they've always been very popular at Gasbbuteo State. That was a total misflick. That's because I'm talking. But we can't keep giving people benefit of the doubt. That's what we did with Bristol City. That's why they did so well and didn't get the wooden spoon. Nice little ball. People concentrating on the football a bit more now. That's an excellent tap. Question is, can we chip it over? Keeper coming forward. This would be goal of the bloody tournament if we can get this in. Oh, God, it was close. It was close. Bristol Rovers, stand up. He's going to move back a bit. Chigwell going to keep one man up there. This guy's going to move back into defence. So that, wait there, who did that come off? Is that a Bristol Rovers throw-in? Or is that a corner? Referee's calling a corner. Might be wrong. Let me know in the comments. I'm sure you will. Excellent. A ball by Bristol Rovers. Little corner there. It must have come off a Chigwell player, did it? Tap. Oh, God, look at this. Little slice. You know, like when you're playing pool. Hit Chigwell player, which means it is their ball. And it's in the penalty area, which means if we take their keeper off, we can employ this keeper to punt that up there. But we've got to remember to put him back, otherwise that would be some sort of infraction. Tap. Oh, look at that ball. I amaze myself sometimes. Can he get across there? Ooh! He was trying to slice it through those Rovers players. Bristol Rovers now. Tap forward. Come on, tap it again. Oh, he did touch it! He did. That's fair. Right. Referee, get out of the way, man. Oh, good! So if you're not familiar, if the ball's in the opposing team's half, oh, you can score. Goal kick. Got to be running out of time now. What are we on? 1:32. Yeah, just check it's counting down. We've had them errors before. Chigwell. Totally missed that ball. Ran off into the river. Tap. Excellent bit of football. Oh, passed it out the wing. He's got another flick on the ball. He did touch it, so it's still Rovers' ball. They've got two players down here. What I want to do is the old 1-2 pass back. Oh, we missed it. You clown. Oh, brilliant steal by Chigwell. And he passes that ball up there. Rovers keeper better get across. That is danger. Because if he goes like that, or it goes wide, and that went this side of the flag, so it is a Rovers goal kick. Do we want to sort any players out? We'll lean in front of the camera a bit. Chigwell needs to get a few down. Right, we're running out of time. Come on, there's going to be a bit of stoppage time. That was a nice little touch. He's got another flick on the ball, this fella, which means now it passes to him. Oh, that was too much, mate. Come on, Rovers, don't let me down. Oh, God, you're going to let me down, aren't you? Right. There's been a bit of drama and whatnot in there. So I don't know. It's got to be 2 minutes of stoppage time. It's cup final, isn't it? So, you know what? I need a drink. The Levelers, just the one. Okay, so I'm going to be honest here. I sort of forgot what's going on. So I'm going to allow both teams, for fairness, to have 2 flicks of players. That Chigwell player is going to come on. I think it's a Chigwell ball, but it's not in the penalty box, so they can't use their keeper. Bristol Rovers need to get a couple of players down in defence, or at least in their own half. Referees in a way. Chigwell, they look all right, to be honest, where they are. Although I think they're going in for the kill, so he's going to move forward a little bit, and he's going to spread across there. It's 2-1, isn't it? Oh, God. 2-1 to Chigwell. Chigwell ball. Right. Hang on. I've got to lean in front of the camera. We're ready to go. 2 minutes on the clock. He did touch that, to be fair. Glanced it. Missed that, though. Come on, concentrate. He missed that. Now, what Chigwell wanted... Right, that is a Rovers ball. Oh, that's a brilliant steal by Rovers. The mighty Gas. Best team in the world. Oh, God, come on. Chigwell. That is still Chigwell's ball, although they've missed that. Now I'm going to have to lean in front of the camera there. Come on, Rovers, we're running out of time here. Did he touch that? We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Ooh, it goes right across. So, not sure. I think that's an actual throw-in. So Chigwell player's going to throw it in from here. Chigwell Town. Tap forward. Oh, God, this is a worry. This is a worry for Rovers. Missed. Whew, lucky. Tap forward. Given away to Chigwell. Gotta be careful with Chigwell. We're out of time now. Game seems to be running away from the Gas, unfortunately. Come on, what have we got left? 24 seconds. Tap. Has he got another flick? Oh my God, off the post. I was so close. Gets in front of Chigwell. Keeper's going to get in front of there. But I tell you what. Oh, just goes off. So that is a goal kick to Chigwell. This Rovers player. Oh, stop the time. We've run out of extra time. Very disappointing. He's going to take the goal kick here. But the usual rules are when the buzzer goes is you've got one flick, one move and then a flick. So this move is the goal kick. That goes to Chigwell Town. And there we have it, the final of Gasbbuteo League 2024. Yeah, I know it's March 25. Chill out. Chigwell Town. Fan favourites 2. Bristol Rovers 1. So as everyone gathers round awaiting the trophy to be awarded to the Gasbbuteo League Champions Cup winners of 2024, Chigwell Town. Everyone's gathering together there. There's a bit of a sort of happy sort of buzz about the place. I mean, Bristol Rovers are gentlemen. So they're clapping their opponents on. Chigwell Town, the winners, obviously. Bristol Rovers will be back. You'll never get rid of the Gas. That's just the way it is. Photographs are being taken. Even the police have turned up to justify their inordinate wage just to sit around watching football. But referee and the man from the FA are hanging around. The cup's just about to arrive. And here it comes in now. Winners of Gasbbuteo League 2024, Chigwell Town, ladies and gentlemen. They are finally online. They battled very hard in 2023. They've done just as hard in 2022. Fair play to them. They are Gasbbuteo League winners for this year. That guarantees them a place in Gasbbuteo League next year, as it does for Bristol Rovers. Top two teams go through automatically to next year's year's league. And well done. Round of applause to Chigwell Town. Well deserved on the day. Bristol Rovers always cheering the opposing team on because we're just nice people. We're the best team in the world. Cheering on the winners of Gasbbuteo League 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. And I do mean it. You're sat at home watching this on a phone or a TV. Hands together, please. Clap. Chigwell Town. And that concludes the greatest football tournament that you can watch on the screen. Gasbbuteo League over for 2024. Got a little bit delayed. I know we're in the spring of 2025. And in a couple of months, we'll be back for Gasbbuteo League 2025 in itself. Do stay tuned for that. But in the interim, we will have all sorts of bits and pieces relating to Subbuteo and football. Stay tuned for that. Like, share and subscribe. And as ever, at the gas! Oh, better stop drinking that. I'll fucking work in the morning.